back to my channel. I am gonna let YouTube pick my next book that I'm gonna read. Probably just download them on me and Jed's Kindle, and so I'm gonna just do that. Let's get to scrolling. So that actually took me a while. I had to scroll for a bit before any kind of book content came up, and then I made sure to watch the whole thing so that hopefully it would give me another recommendation quickly, but it didn't. So then I scrolled for a long time before it gave me another one. But I think I have some choices, so I'm gonna pick ones and read them. Bye. Welcome back to another edition of Reading in the Car. The book is officially downloaded. Anybody have any guesses? I had to run back inside because I got too far away from the Wi-Fi. Got me some sweet tea while I was at it. So it is the perfect semi-cloudy day for reading. I feel cozy. So this is what I got, and I'm using my husband's Kindle. We're doing it. Everyone has talked about it and I have no idea what it's about. So I'm just jumping straight into it. And I really like this. I'm just excited to be using his Kindle. It's so fun. I like it a lot. For every girl who has ever felt powerless. It resonates. Can you tell it's a little cloudy today? I'll take it. Good morning to you, or good morning to me. I'm getting frantic because I bought myself a tiny mic, one that I can plug in my phone so the audio is a lot better, but I cannot find it, and I have proof that I got it. Here's the proof. I just lost it immediately. But you can probably tell the house was messy that day, but I'm also getting a little frantic because I'm cutting into my allotted writing time. I'm also getting a little frantic because I'm cutting into my writing time that I do in the mornings. Okay, anyway, I read Powerless. I read Powerless on this Kindle. He's reading a new book and I cannot figure out how to get it back to the cover screen. I'm gonna give Powerless a 3.5. I do want to read the second book, and I really enjoyed the read, but the reason it's not a 5-star is because of this. So it is a fantasy, but I don't know if it's too far-fetched for me, too removed from this world. For example, this book is a fantasy, yet it feels very connected to current reality. And therefore it feels like it could be more real than Powerless, which there are magical elements, kind of. These are more like creatures. Powerless, humans have these different kind of powers, unless you're ordinary. So that's one reason, was it was almost a little bit too removed from the current world, like the world building in a way. Kind of jumps right into it and doesn't, I guess it almost seemed like there wasn't a good enough reason for it to be, something wasn't adding up for the world to be like it was. In this book, it's a power dynamic where the elites want to stay elite and keep poor people poor, which I guess is just how the world works, so I don't know why I feel removed from that. If I had read that in high school, I would have been, you know, in love. First of all, the characters are young. Second of all, she is ordinary, so just a regular human being, but she's also very powerful. So that would have really hyped me up as a teenager. The second reason it's not a 5-star book is because it doesn't have the character development that I have seen in other books that I really like. For instance, this is a 5-star book for me. It's about teenagers, but it is so good. It's Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen. And not just like the plot, because I think some people say character development and they think, oh, so like you have this 180 in a person or something crazy happens to this person. And it's more so you see that they have issues and then they work them out by the end. When the main character is like makes really bad decisions, it's like watching Radio Rebel. And so I kind of felt that way reading Powerless, just a little bit. Not like Radio Rebel or like any Disney Channel or like Camp Rock. Camp Rock is the worst movie to watch if you hate watching the main character make the stupidest mistakes over and over again and lie. If you hate lying, don't watch Camp Rock. The other thing that this would be a 5-star read. I haven't read the other ones because I couldn't, because I'm basically a baby. I finally read this book 2 years ago. There is some Hunger Games element in Powerless, but it doesn't do what the Hunger Games does, which I appreciated on one hand because it wasn't as hard to read and gory and sad for some reason. This one really plays it up though, and you really feel the pain and anguish that the Hunger Games creates. Again, there was just something about the world that I felt kind of removed from. I was reading it and I was like, this isn't real. It's kind of a bit of escapism, a bit of this is not real at all, not buying it. The characters were fun and but also kind of surface level. I really enjoyed reading it, so it was a 3.5 for me. If it was a 5-star read for you, I love that.